Outside Africa, multi-regional hypothesis. What if everything we know about the origin of humanity is wrong? Since we were little we have been told a simple story. Modern humans emerged in Africa and from there migrated to the rest of the world. This theory as the African model has dominated our ideas about human evolution for decades. But it is the only possible answer. It is not even the correct one. Welcome to our journey into the deepest past, where certainties falter and questions proliferate. Today we explore the multi-regional hypothesis and its surprising implications for human migration to the Americas. Let's start with the fundamentals. According to the Out of Africa model, all modern humans share a common origin in Africa about 200,000 years ago. These ancestors then migrated to the rest of the world, replacing existing local human populations such as Neanderthals and Denisovans. It is an elegant narrative, supported by a wealth of genetic evidence pointing to a common African ancestor. But there are scientists who question this view. The multi-regional hypothesis proposes something very different. It suggests that modern humans evolved simultaneously in various parts of the world. That is, populations of Homo erectus and other human species migrated out of Africa more than 1 million years ago. Not become completely extinct, but continued to develop and mixed with newcomers. According to this idea, our roots are not exclusive to Africa. They could be found in multiple corners of the planet. One of the big points of debate is gene flow. Recent studies have shown that modern humans share a small percentage of DNA with both Neanderthals and Denisovans. But if we coexisted, something more could have happened, a co-evolution, instead of just replacement. The multi-song hypothesis proposes something very different. Suggests that modern humans evolved simultaneously in several parts of the world. That is, the populations of Homo erectus and other human species that migrated out of Africa more than 1 million years ago did not become completely extinct, but rather continued to develop and intermix with the newcomers. Follow this thread to one of the most fascinating mysteries of prehistory. How did the first humans arrive in America? For a long time, the prevailing hypothesis has been that humans crossed the Bering Strait about 15,000 years ago, when a land bridge connected Siberia to Alaska. This journey would have brought Asian populations to populate the continent. However, recent discoveries are challenging this timeline. At sites like Monteverde in Chile, archaeologists have found evidence of human occupation dating back more than 18,000 years. How is this possible if the Bering Bridge was not accessible at that time? And that's just the beginning. Remains found at sites such as Eta in Peru and the Periferada caves in Brazil suggest that the settlements could be even older. If the dates of these sites are correct, it opens the possibility that there were migration routes other than the traditional one through Bering. It's possible that the first humans arrived in America by sea much earlier than we thought.